Hi, my name is and I'm working at Xenonstack as a MLOps engineer. I'm in AWS in AI and analytics team. Problem statement is like most of the organizations wants to install video surveillance systems in their office, premises, or in the organization or in data warehouses where they can detect the unauthorized person, unwanted objects in the premises, or that some people do vandalism or theft. So they can get rid of all these problems. So for this we use surveillance system. In surveillance system, what we do, we detect faces with the help of face detection model. So when we implement face detection model, the face detection model does not recognize face all the time. When there is a collision in between, when the person is moving around here and there. So the accuracy is not that good only with the face detection model. Whatever like face detection model we use, like forecasted and DCN or retina face. This was the problem statement. To improve the accuracy of face detection model, we implemented face tracking. Face detection model first gives the bounding box of the faces, the store, the faces, etc. Then we use OpenCV face tracker, which helps us to track the face of the person. It uses the face detection bounding box and detect or track the face of the person all the time. If face detection model fails to recognize or detect the face of the person, the face tracker will still track the face of the person, no matter what. If there is a resistance in between the camera of the person is far away from the camera, or the person is like walking, moving around in here and there, the face tracker will still continue to track the faces. It will help us to improve the accuracy of the face tracker. So the tracker helps us to track the objects, faces, or anything that is available in the video or present in the video. So for instance, we are tracking a face in a video. So video is seen by frame. So each frame goes to face detection model. Face detection model detect the face in that frame, and then it goes to face tracker. Face tracker use that information from the face detection model and start tracking the faces of the person. So if in next frame, if the face detection model fails to detect the face of the person, then the face tracker will use the information from previous frame and will still continue to track the person's faces in a video. If we are tracking any object like mobile or unwanted object, so it works like that. It will track the object or person face. Let's take a look at implementation and use cases. So surveillance escalator helps us to detect a non-person, crowd detection, and we have developed some KPIs based on the surveillance data, like how much time a person is spending on their breaks. If person is spending in cafeteria, how much time a person is spending the time on their seat. Like it will detect the productivity of the person. So there are other KPIs as well. Like for example, how many known or unknown person are there in the office, how many males or females are there in the office, or how much time a person of the particular square spending on their break or on their seat. So we can have the productive time of each square or each team. Now we will see the visual overview of the solution that we have implemented. For example, we are using CCTV cameras in office. Here you can see the CCTV cameras that are implemented in office premises, like in cafeteria or in where we work. For example, the CCTV cameras send RTSP real-time feed from the office area to the surveillance escalator system. So in which we have implemented two different models, like face detection model and the object detection model. The face detection model detects the faces of the person, and the object detection model we detect the objects, for example, mobile, unauthorized object like knife, cigarette, or lighter, etc. So all these information then goes to the face tracker. Here we can see we have implemented face tracker. All the information goes to the face tracker. The face tracker will start tracking the face of the person and the unwanted object. So we can have better accuracy. Then it will show the results of the person in live feed in the camera that we are showing here. It will show the face. It will show the bounding box around the face of the person and the bounding box around the unwanted object like mobile. So then these results can be used for KPIs. So we can show this result on dashboard where we can see all the KPIs, like how many people are present in there, which person is authorized, which is unauthorized person, which is unauthorized object, or which is known and unknown person. Like how many person are known there, how many person are unknown there, how many person are male or female. So we can have any idea like the ratio of the male and female person in the office area or in anywhere we have implemented this solution. As I have explained in the visual, now we will see the implementation of face tracking. As you can see here, we have provided 0 as the webcam here. So it reads like video frame by frame. Then this frame goes to the face detection model here. It detects the faces. It gives us bounding box, the landmarks in the scores of the faces. Then this bounding box goes to the tracker. Then this tracker will start tracking the face of the person. Now we will see how it works. So I have run this program. So now you can see here. So it is detecting my face and tracking my face continuously. If I move forward or backward, it will continue to track the face. If I move around, left or maybe right, so it will continue to track faces continuously. So it helps us to improve accuracy of the face detection model. So it can help us to give more reliable results in surveillance system. So we have several advantages of implementing face tracking. So it can help us to improve the accuracy of face detection model. It will help us to detect faces more reliably in various situations, such as like when the person is turning around, or when the person is far from the camera, or when there is a culture in between. So it can help organizations and authorities, higher authorities, to make better decisions based on the accurate data. So if we are implementing face tracker on public places, so it can help us to track missing people. So if we are implementing on data warehouse, so it can extend their security measures or help businesses from theft. If we are implementing on organizations, so it can help us to identify or recognize authorized or unauthorized person. So it can help supermarket to make shopping more efficient. For example, which they can have data which product people are buying more, so they can place those products in front of the people whenever they enter in the mall, so they can see these products and they can buy more. So by implementing face tracking, we help our customer to make more reliable and more accurate surveillance systems. So by this, it will enable them to make better decisions and enhance their security measures. In IT industry, so the surveillance system can make office more reliable and secure places. So it can prevent unauthorized person to enter in the office. It can prevent unauthorized object bring in the office like knife, cigarette, mobile, etc. So it can also help us to analyze the pattern of employees working like in their breaks, so it can help to enhance the productivity of the employee. I have explored face tracking in my experimental task. I have researched how it works, how it can be helpful, or how it can be used, and how it can be implemented in surveillance systems. As an ML engineer, it can help me to enhance my skill set. Now I see computer vision problems around me and it pushes me to solve these problems. Face tracking is a part of my experimental task. I got opportunity to learn something new which is different from my daily work. Thank you for being there.